Welcome everyone. My name is Olanrewaju Oyedele, and today I will be diving into how AI-powered personalization is revolutionizing users' experience. A quick look at the outline for today. We will look at why personalization matters, evolution of personalization techniques, how AI enhances user experience, and a few other topics. Let's jump into it. To start, let's define what we mean by AI personalization. AI personalization essentially is the use of machine learning and predictives to understand and anticipate users' preferences. By processing vast amounts of user data, things like browsing habits, previous purchases, and even interactions across different devices, AI can predict what the user might want to see or do next. What's powerful here is that AI allows brands to create truly individualized experiences. Instead of generic recommendations, we are talking about personalized content, specific product suggestions, or even dynamic interfaces that adjust based on each user's preferences. And this isn't just about making the experience convenient. It's also about creating a genuine connection. Users feel seen and valued when interactions feels unique to them, which in turn builds trust and loyalty. So, by meeting people exactly where they are, AI-powered personalization is not just enhancing engagement, it's strengthening relationships. And throughout this presentation, we will explore how this technology works, the benefit it brings, and how it can be leveraged to craft meaningful user experiences. Now that we have introduced what AI personalization is, let's look at why it matters. Studies have shown that personalization is a significant driver of users' engagement. And according to McKinsey's 2023 report, implementing tailored experiences can lead to a remarkable 50% increase in users' interaction and a 200% boost in conversion rates. That's a clear indication that when we meet users with content or recommendations that resonate with them, they are far more likely to engage meaningfully. Personalization does more than driving short-term engagement. It also fosters long-term loyalty. For example, I switched to Spotify from another music app due to how highly relatable the mix I get on Spotify is. It's so personalized that I get to listen to the songs that I will ideally want to listen to. I'm going to be honest, I've switched for more than 3 years now. By addressing users' unique needs and preferences, brands can create connections that make users feel valued. In fact, users are 60% more likely to return to a brand when they feel their interactions are personalized. What we see here is that personalization isn't just a trend. It's a powerful tool for building both engagement and loyalty. To understand the impact of AI in personalization, let's take a deeper look at how personalization techniques have evolved over time. In the past, personalization was relatively static. Brands segmented their audience into broad groups based on demographic data or previous interactions. For example, they might target all 20 to 30-year-olds with similar interests, or they'd rely on a user's purchase history to suggest similar items. While this can be effective to a degree, this approach didn't fully account for individuality of each user. Now what we are seeing is that AI has transformed this approach entirely. Today, personalization can happen in real time, adapting to each user's current behavior, preferences, and even to the context of their actions. With machine learning algorithms, we can create dynamic user profiles that continuously update, allowing experiences to shift as the user interacts with the brand. This shift from The static to adaptive personalization means that brands can provide experiences that feel more relevant, up to date, and genuinely tailored. And as users, preferences evolve over time. The personalization evolves with them, creating a more connected and engaging experience at every touch point. Now, let's explore how AI can fundamentally enhance the user experience. One of AI's most powerful benefits is its ability to uncover insights into user behaviors that would be impossible to detect otherwise. Through machine learning, we can analyze vast amounts of engagement data, identifying patterns and preferences that help shape each user's experience. For instance, based on a user's browsing history, previous interaction, or even the time of the day they are active, I can suggest highly relevant content, services, or product tailored to them. This doesn't just improve engagement, it also makes the user journey smoother and more intuitive. Instead of users searching for what they need, the system proactively delivers options that feels just right. It's as if the platform can anticipate their next step, reducing any friction in the experience and making interactions feel seamless. Ultimately, capability to analyze, predict, and recommend creates a journey where each touchpoint feels thoughtfully designed for that specific user. This level of personalization not only improves satisfaction, but also increases the likelihood of users returning, strengthening their connection with the brand. Now, and algorithms that make personalization possible. AI-powered personalization relies on several core machine learning models. Two of the most commonly used are collaborative filtering and neural networks. Let's look at what collaborative filtering means. Collaborative filtering is a powerful method that suggests content of products based on similarities across user data. For example, if two users have interacted with similar content in the past, the system might recommend items that one has liked to the other. This technique leverages both individual and collective behaviors to make informed decisions, even if a user's direct activity on that content is limited. Now, a look at neural networks. Neural networks, on the other hand, can process large complex data set to find hidden patterns in user behavior. They can analyze a wide variety of inputs, such as clicks, dwell time, and purchase pattern, to build a neural profile of each user's preferences. With these insights, neural networks are particularly effective at predicting what might engage users in a dynamic and a highly accurate way. This algorithm works together to create a seamless experience for the user by predicting their needs and offering tailored recommendations. AI models help users discover relevant content with minimal effort, making each interaction more engaging and personalized. Data collection and processing. Personalization powered by AI depends solely on gathering and processing a wide range of data. And it's essential to do this ethically and responsibly. AI-driven personalization uses data from various sources, such as web interaction, app usage, purchase history, to understand users' preference and behaviors. This diversity of data enables us to build a richer, more accurate profile of each user, allowing for a more tailored and relevant recommendation. However, with this level of data collection, privacy and ethics are paramount. All data is collected and processed in compliance with regulatory standards like the GDPR, which enforces strict guidelines on how companies handle personal information. By adhering to these standards, we ensure that users' privacy is protected and their data is used responsibly. Real-time processing is another crucial aspect. By analyzing data in real time, we can provide timely, relevant recommendations that keep up with users' current needs and behaviors. Ultimately, ethical data handling not only enhances users' experience, but also builds trust, assuring users that their privacy is valued while delivering a personalized experience. Now, let's discuss the importance of real-time personalization at scale. Scalability is crucial when it comes to delivering personalized experience, especially for companies with millions of users. Organizations like Netflix and Spotify exemplify this with their advanced AI-powered recommendation engines. These platforms effectively personalize content for their vast users by continuously analyzing real-time data. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, they can adapt recommendations as users' preferences evolve, ensuring that every interaction feels fresh and relevant. For example, if a user suddenly starts exploring a new genre of music or shows interest in different types of movies, this platform can quickly adjust their recommendations to align with the shift, keeping users engaged and satisfied. This capability not only enhances users' experience, but it also increases retention rates. When users receive recommendations that resonate with their changing tastes, they are more likely to spend time on the platform and discover even newer content. In summary, real-time personalization allows business to meet users where they are, ensuring that each individual feels recognized, valued, regardless of how large the user base may be. While AI-driven personalization offers significant benefits, it also comes with its own set of challenges that we must address. One of the primary concerns is data privacy. As we collect and analyze vast amounts of user data, we must ensure that this is done ethically and in compliance with regulatory frameworks like the GDPR in Europe and CCPA in California. These regulations dictate how companies can use personal information, and failure to adhere to them can lead to severe penalties and damage to trust. Ethical concerns also arise from the way AI algorithms are designed. There is a risk that biases present in the training data can lead to unfair or discriminatory recommendation. For instance, if an algorithm is trained on biased data, it may unintentionally favor certain groups over others, leading to a lack of diversity in recommendation. This not only impacts users' experience, but can also harm a brand's reputation. Moreover, the infrastructure required to implement AI personalization at scale can be complex and resource-intensive. Companies must invest in robust data management systems and ensure that they have the right expertise to handle AI technologies effectively. These challenges underscore the importance of developing responsible personalization practices. By prioritizing ethical data use, addressing algorithmic biases, and investing in the right infrastructure, companies can navigate these challenges while still delivering meaningful personalization experiences to their users. To successfully navigate the challenges of AI-driven personalization, it is essential for companies to prioritize ethics and transparency. Gaining user trust is paramount, and one of the most effective ways to build that trust is through clear communication. Companies should openly share the data usage policies, detailing how user data is collected, stored, and utilized for personalization. This clarity helps users feel more informed and in control of their personal information. Additionally, providing opt-in choices empowers users to decide what data they are comfortable sharing. By allowing users to opt in for personalized experiences, brands demonstrate respect for users' privacy and autonomy, which can significantly enhance trust. Regular algorithm audits are also a critical component of ethical practices. By addressing AI algorithms for biases and ensuring they operate fairly, companies can identify and address any issues that may arise. These audits not only help mitigate concerns about unfair recommendations, but also reinforce a company's commitment to responsible personalization. In summary, embracing transparency and ethical practices is not just about compliance. It's about fostering a culture of trust. When users understand how their data is being used and see that companies are committed to ethical practices, they are more likely to engage with personalized experiences and remain loyal to the brand. Now, let's explore some of the tools available for implementing AI personalization. There are several powerful platforms that businesses can leverage to create tailored user experiences. Notable examples include Adobe Experience Cloud, Google AI, and Salesforce Einstein. Each of these tools offer a range of features that facilitate effective personalization at scale. For instance, Adobe Experience Cloud provides robust solutions for real-time data processing and user behavior analysis. It enables businesses to gather insights from multiple touchpoints, helping them understand user preferences and craft more engaging experiences. Google AI offers advanced machine learning capabilities that can analyze vast amounts of data to predict users' behavior and optimize recommendation. Its tools allow businesses to integrate AI seamlessly into their existing workflow, enhancing personalization efforts without significant disruption. Salesforce Einstein is another strong contender, providing AI-driven insights directly within the Salesforce ecosystem. This platform helps organizations understand customer needs by analyzing interaction history and predicting future behavior, allowing for a more effective targeting and engagement. Together, these tools empower businesses to craft hyper-relevant experiences that are aligned with users' preferences, all while ensuring scalability. By leveraging such platforms, organizations can harness the power of AI to drive deeper engagement and build lasting relationships with their users. Now, let's take a moment to look at some real-world examples of successful AI personalization to highlight its impact. One of the standout companies is Amazon. A recommendation algorithm plays a crucial role in personalizing the shopping experience, suggesting products based on user behavior, preferences, and past purchases. In fact, these recommendations accounts for an impressive 35% of Amazon sales, demonstrating how effective personalization can drive significant revenue. Another excellent example is Spotify, which has transformed how users discover music through its Discover Weekly playlist. This feature leverages collaborative filtering to analyze users' listening habits and preferences, curating a fresh playlist of personalized music each week. Users have come to love this feature, as it introduces them to new artists and new songs they may not have found otherwise, further enhancing their engagement with the platform. Both Amazon and Spotify showcase the power of AI-driven personalization to create more relevant, engaging experiences that resonate with users. By investing in advanced algorithms and continuously refining their approaches, these companies not only enhance user satisfaction, but also drive substantial business outcome. As you look to the future, this example serves as a blueprint for leveraging AI in personalization effectively. As we look to the future of AI in personalization, we can expect some exciting advancement on the horizon. One key area of development will be the integration of immersive technologies such as augmented reality and virtual reality. These technologies have the potential to create a personalized visual experience that are not only engaging, but also deeply interactive. Imagine a user being able to try on clothes virtually or see how furniture would look in their home before making a purchase, all personalized to their unique taste and preferences. This level of immersive personalization could transform how users interact with brands, making the experience much more engaging and tailored. Another significant trend is predictive personalization. This approach aims to anticipate users' needs even before they explicitly interact with the system. By analyzing a wide range of data points, AI can provide recommendations and insights that align perfectly with users' current context and preferences. For instance, a travel app might suggest a vacation destination based on the user's recent searches and current mood. Or a food delivery could offer meals tailored to dietary preferences that the user hasn't yet expressed. These advancements will allow for seamless and contextually relevant experiences that deepen users' experience. And as AI continues to evolve, we'll see even more sophisticated methods of crafting personalized experience, making it essential for business to stay ahead of the curve and embrace these innovations. The future is bright for AI in personalization, and the potential to create even more meaningful user interaction is truly exciting. To effectively implement personalization, it's crucial to follow best practices that strike the right balance between delivering relevance and respecting user privacy. First and foremost, obtaining clear consent for data collection is essential. Users should be informed about what data is being collected and how it will be used, allowing them to make informed decisions about their privacy. Transparent practices not only foster trust, but also empower users to engage with personalization on their own terms. Regularly updating algorithm is also another critical practice. The digital landscape and user preferences are constantly evolving, and personalization algorithm needs to adapt accordingly by continuously refining this algorithm. Companies can ensure that recommendations remain relevant and aligned with current users' behaviors, preventing stagnation in the user experience. Moreover, seamless integration of personalized elements into the overall user experience is vital. Personalization should enhance, not disrupt the user journey. It's important to incorporate personalized content and recommendations in a way that feels natural and unobstructive. For example, instead of bombarding users with multiple suggestions at once, a subtle context can make the experience feel more curated and thoughtful. By following these best practices, companies can maximize user engagement without overwhelming or alienating their audience. Successful personalization is all about creating meaningful, relevant experiences while maintaining a strong commitment to privacy and user autonomy. To effectively implement personalization in your strategy, it's crucial to start with a clear plan. The first step is mapping out user data. This involves identifying the sources of data you will collect, such as website interaction, app usage, and purchase history. Understanding what data is available will help you get a comprehensive view of your users' behavior and preferences. Next, set specific goals for your personalization efforts. This could include boosting engagement, increasing retention rates, or enhancing user satisfaction. Having clear objectives will guide your strategy and help you measure success. Once you have your data and goals defined, it's time to train your AI algorithm. Ensure that these algorithms are trained on diverse data sets. This diversity is essential to avoid biases and to provide accurate, relevant recommendations that reflect the very preferences of your user base. The more comprehensive the data, the better the AI can understand and anticipate user needs. Importantly, personalization is not a one-time effort. It requires continuous refinement. As user preferences evolve, your personalization strategy should adapt accordingly. Regularly analyze performance metrics and use feedback to identify areas for improvement. This iterative approach will help you fine-tune your recommendation, ensuring they remain relevant and engaging over time. By following these steps, companies can effectively integrate personalization into their overall strategy, ultimately leading to more meaningful user experiences and stronger customer relationships. As we wrap up this presentation, let's highlight the key takeaways. We've explored how AI-powered personalization can significantly transform the user's experience by making interaction more relevant and engaging. By leveraging AI, businesses can tailor their offerings to meet individual user preferences, ultimately fostering deeper connection and enhancing satisfaction. However, with great power comes great responsibility. We've emphasized that ethical practices and transparencies are paramount in building a trustworthy personalization strategy. Users need to feel confident that their data is handled responsibly and that their privacy is respected. This trust is essential for long-term engagement and loyalty. Adaptability is another crucial factor. As user preferences shift, your personalization strategy must evolve accordingly. Continuous refinement of algorithms and regular assessments of user feedback will ensure that your approach remains relevant and effective. With these principles in mind, you can create a robust personalization strategy that not only delivers value to your users, but also cultivates their trust in your brands. Thank you for everyone for attending, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you all.